up? Hello, was it Ab? That's your name? Of course you know me, John. He's my brother. And I saw your video. Was it coin drops to baby meals? I just want to touch on, before the tutorial I'm gonna give you, I give you a little lecture from I know b-boy hip hop. Really, it takes it all back to we gotta go back to our roots, you know. Before we do all these kind of like moves and everything, I think really everyone needs, or b-boying, every b-boy, b-girl needs foundation. And foundation is a really hard thing to tell or lecture you. Really, foundation would be all concepts and back to the roots of history and like of hip hop, b-boying. And I don't know if you know that. Really, like getting into the history, roots, and everything, concepts. For me, I can't explain it, but if you look up the definition of foundation, you can see what I'm talking about. And maybe on forums, on online forums, how b-boy talks about other b-boys talk about foundation, or you can look up, you know, interviews from b-boy Ness or Wiggles, maybe Alien Ness. Yeah, I say Alien Ness, right? Ken Swift. I don't know if you know those b-boys, but look up, you know, all the OGs, man. Like really, it takes it all back to foundation before doing all these kind of moves. You want to know, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? And why it became b-boying as it is, you know? Yeah, I'm just, you know, covering up to, like, you know, just knowledge. All 4 elements. If you know 4 elements, 5 of all hip-hop. B-boying, graffiti, MC, DJ, and knowledge. Knowledge no one knows about that really, but it's really important. It's like the most important one, knowledge. So knowledge, DJ, MC, graffiti, b-boy. Represent all those, you are really representing hip-hop culture. I probably do all of them. I don't really have equipment for DJing, or MCing. I used to try to MC. DJing, I tried once. But knowledge, and everything else, I got it. Anything you want to touch on? So, baby meals is a great start. Yeah, I'm saying that's basically foundation, right? Or kind of. The power moves is part of foundation, but the most important part is the groundwork, where, you know, taking back in the early 60s, 70s, where there was only just top rock. Later on, the Puerto Ricans or Latinos brought it to the ground, you know, footwork. But you got to take consideration to do those things, you know. That's where all the base and the roots started. So another word for foundation is fundamental, and I have a definition right here. So it's fundamentals, synonym is foundation related. So of or relating to the foundation or base. So it's explaining to the roots. Elementary meaning basics, right? Take it to the basics. Now, it's forming or serving as a central component of the system or structure. So overall, during b-boying, is footwork, top rock, everything, you know, the groundwork is the structure. It's where everything holds together. It's about the dance. That's the dance. You know, you can do just power moves, right? But those are, you know, moves from other styles of dances, sports, athletic stuff. But take it back to the original concept of b-boying, where the dance came from. So take that in consideration. And I mean, I wish I could, you know, if we lived in the same city, I could just like train you. We could train you. But really, since it's, you know, distance, just try to research on your own. You know, like I've been dancing overall 9 years, b-boying like 4. Seriously, 4. But yeah, like if you love b-boy, b-girling, take it to where you want to know about it too, and knowing about the dance, knowing about the culture, the art form, okay?
Now you could take advantage of what we have right now, since we're in 2013. We have internet, all that stuff.
We are considered the B-boys of like probably when YouTube came around. We are the YouTube generation, which meaning we post up videos, tutorials, even like where we are able to look at B-boying our way of internet.
Like back then, it's like there's only at least like a few copies of the latest DVD, like B-boy battle stuff. But nowadays, you just type up a certain battle and it's right there.
Yeah, but think about OGs don't have that kind of thing. They would have it would be so rare to have a video camera and like film that. And once that is out, they're like, oh, it's so important to them. But yeah, just lecturing about this overall and how I looked at your video and probably your YouTube channel. I've seen it a little bit. Really train more. I say, if you're not progressing, like I heard this from a video when I was skateboarding. If you're not, or probably just said, if you're not training as much and you don't see progression over a month, that's not training. I don't say practice. He told me this. Don't say practice. You train. Practice is like
train. Like for me, I left practice out of my vocabulary because practice to me feels like you're just practicing the move just to do it, But training is a really elaborate word where you do some for a passion, lifestyle. You do it for something, something higher, a goal. So training is where you do something and do it for something higher, So that's where that word really means a lot to me. So I train every day, at least, or try to.
So I think about foundation more.
Bring the confidence, That's what foundation is about. Confidence, music, all that stuff.
So yeah. Think about all that, what I said. Really, I'm not bashing on you. I'm not trying to help others. I love doing community work. I do a lot of community work, but really to help this b-boy community, b-boy world, globally, is to help each other with knowledge. Knowledge is the key. It's power.
And I would like to say that it's not only you, it's others, it's ourselves. We need a lot. There's so much more out there to know, We don't really have that much knowledge, but we take it, to power, We take it a lot into power, so we try to share that with the community and stuff like that.
Yeah. Just one thing. I would say, I don't want to categorize you, no labeling, but I would say the people that don't have this knowledge or foundation is posers, of course. Posers. People are posers. They would look up to, not bashing on not hating on Victor Kim or anything, but as media took it. I know it's that's our easy way to look at b-boying from ABDC or anything. Try to look at OGs, of course. Always back to the OGs. And I know right now probably OGs looking at my video right now, saying, oh, this cat doesn't know shit. But why talk shit? We're all trying to help each other. I'm trying to help you, and I'm trying to help what they're saying. Because when they pass away, it's up to us. We're the future, right? And yeah, we're the future of b-boy.
Also, it's me and him just live in Richmond, San Paulo area, and there's no b-boys around. So
just from Midwest, right? Yeah.
So over here, I know the Bay Area is good for breaking, everybody's breaking, but in our city it's hard to get around, places you gotta take BART. So yeah, camera cut off. We kind of ran out memory, but yeah, we don't have no, we don't have nowhere to get around and stuff like that. BART, this little train thing, bus, stuff like that. But then we teach ourselves, so we take advantage, because we love this culture.
So before what I give you this corn drop, I can't really do baby meals, but I do that good corn drop you're trying to do. The crossing, I know you're trying to do the crossing. Take it to foundation, the roots, the history, and research.
But if you don't really take our stuff for advice, keep doing with the power moves. Like, there's other people who's doing power moves, but we're just trying to help out the community. If you don't want to do foundation, do power, be better. It's all about foundation. That's what I'm saying.
And take this into consideration. There's no such thing as a style head. There's no such thing as a power head. You know why? Because power move, you can't label. Oh, sorry. You can't label. How would you say it?
You said it last time. Yeah, I have made a concept, but you can't, say power moves are. Yeah, I mean, it's different moves, but
Like,
everything's foundation. It
There's
starts
no-
from the roots.
even though some people do a lot of power moves, do a lot of practice, and they don't have footwork, and people that have footwork in every style don't have power, you can't label them as a style head or power head.
Everyone
They
has
want them fundamental b-boys.
That's what I'm saying. Fundamental b-boys or foundation b-boys, because
Power moves are
everyone has their own style. If you do a power move and you do it a different way as the different person does the same power move, you have a different style,
originality.
right? So yeah, you could do footwork, you could do different ways to get in, get out, but it's all about style.
And yeah, I'm saying it's fundamental b-boys. So there's no such thing as style head or power head. But yeah, know your music, Don't listen to that bullshit like what? I don't know, just get a mixtape. I don't know who you recommend.
DJ Lean Rock,
Flag. Go to the old ones. Scheme Richards.
Timber,
Yeah, Timber.
Bless One.
I know some around Bay Area, was it DJ Clue or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't listen to that fucking bullcrap. I don't know, what would be, step up shit, Listen to real breaks. James Brown. Chuck Brown. I don't know.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah. Something with breakbeat, And a good song, It Just Begun. Or, yeah, just get a mixtape, 1 hour mixtape. Try to dance that whole mixtape. We do that. Once we are graduated, right? But ever since that 4 years of high school, we've been every song or every after school, we dance every day for 2 hours, and every day, which is kind of bad for our health because we got stronger, but mentally, when we go back home, we can't sleep that good. Get so tired, no homework. But yeah, I'll get to the tutorial now.